during that time, and she has the long hair, the long layered hair, so she actually does look just like Aaliyah. And then apparently Wendy Williams is also executive producing this movie as well, and is set to start production later this month. But I'm not sure, is it going to be released this month? Released this year?
Yeah, they said they're trying to get it for a fall. According to Lifetime, they're trying to get it for the fall schedule, right along the lines of when the Whitney movie comes out next year. So
yeah, that comes out next year.
So they rush releasing this Aaliyah movie for real if it's coming out this fall.
Yeah, well, get those coins while you can get them.
Exactly.
That's what I say. And then some of you who may not, if you don't know who Alexandra Shipp is, some of her roles, she hasn't had a whole lot, but she's kind of like, I'm a much older person, so she's kind of like a teeny bopper girl. But she started on Nickelodeon's House of, I think they call it Annabus, MTV's Awkward, and then there was a show on Showtime or some type of film on Showtime called Ray Donovan. So,
and it's also going to be a new Drumline sequel on VH1 coming later this fall too. So she making a nice little move for her.
Yeah, so her filmography. I will say this movie will probably expand her filmography after this. So,
yes.
We will check it out. I'm pretty sure we'll probably be having some viewing parties and stuff like that, and we will be discussing it after it airs. So
yes, and I'm really excited for Wendy Williams to get behind this movie because y'all know what that means. We're gonna get all, even if the family don't like it, fuck it. That means we're gonna get all the juice in the movie. That means the marriage to R. Kelly. That means her dotting around the Rockefeller Studios with Dame Dash and Jay-Z allegedly. But y'all didn't hear that from me. But I mean, we're gonna get
her rest in peace. Called her or referred to her as a thought. Not doing this particular show, but there's past shows and you keep on. Yeah, supposedly she was messing with Jay-Z first, but y'all didn't hear that from me. Yeah, she was a thought. Y'all didn't hear that from me. I want you to just let her rest in peace.
I'm sorry. I will not call her thought anymore. I will let her rest. I will let the movie do the talking. But so that's one thing to look out for. But another movie we've been talking about too lately is the Whitney Houston movie that's coming on Lifetime as well. So Lifetime doing the big with these biopics. Watch out VH1 because Lifetime coming on your heels. So the Lifetime movie for Whitney Houston that we know Angela Bassett is executive producer or directing the movie. We also know that Yaya DaCosta is playing it. They also just released the photo of who's going to be playing Bobby Brown. I don't believe it. Even though the Gumby is okay, he doesn't have the gap like Bobby Brown. I need y'all to put a gap in his mouth to make it real.
And I gave you guys my thoughts about 2 weeks ago on who I felt like should have played Bobby Brown, and I seriously feel like Derek Luke should have played Bobby Brown. Whether I don't have any producing rights or any of that or any entitlement to this show whatsoever. But and then also now we learned that Deborah Cox will be covering the music for the film. So we can't wait to hear what that'll sound like. I'm pretty sure it will sound great. But Deborah Cox will be covering the music for the film.
Yes, because the Houston estate, aka Sissy Houston, and that one girl I don't trust. What's her name? Pat, Whitney's manager. I kind of don't trust her. For anyone that's still slinging candles, I don't trust you. But she, the Houston estate, they did everything in their power to stop Lifetime from making the movie. Also, denying them the production rights to Whitney's music. So that's why Lifetime has commissioned Deborah Cox to get a little check. Because y'all know the only thing that Deborah Cox been doing lately is perform that gay clubs. So she got to get a check some kind of way.
I'm saying in this David E. Talbert, plays that come on BET, but they still have not worked as well. So they're still trying to work those things out of those legal things regarding that as well. So we are going to hope and pray for the best. Still has not been finalized. This is who they want to cover the music, but they still haven't finalized everything. Like you said, because of copyright and all those different things. And then apparently, they're obviously, the Houston family, they're still in their feelings. They're still very upset. Pat even went on to state that if Whitney Houston was alive, that film would not be happening.
Mm-hmm.
So, they are still very upset that this movie is going to the Lifetime network instead of the big screen. But what I don't understand is that they went to the bank and cashed in on those coins when they had, Lifetime produced their reality show. So exactly. I don't understand what the issue is.
Mm-hmm. My case exactly. But, we're going to see how this plays out.
And no one else is shopping deals. No other network. No one else is shopping deals at you all and pitching deals, at you all. So, I'm not saying beggars can't be choosy, but hell.
Now, I wonder if they're going to show the bathtub scene.
The who?
The bathtub scene.
I don't know, because everything that I've read, and everything that I read states that basically they're going to show her and Bobby Brown's tumultuous relationship. And to me, that is all well and good. And there was something I read something about, Asa Bassett stating that she just kind of wanted to capture the story about truly, a boy and a girl who fell in love. That's all well and good. Everybody knows that they was married. Everybody knows that their relationship was tumultuous. I kind of want to get into those lesbian teas.
Yes, with Robin, her old manager. Yep.
Because, you look at biopic. When you think about a biopic, you think about, the parts and the parts of a person's life that you really didn't see play out. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We saw the drugs play out. That crazy ass reality show that her
Bobby Brown.
We saw all this stuff play out, so we know. We know that. And we know what happened, during her passing. For the most part, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, when I think of a biopic, I want to see the stuff that I did not know. Just like in Ray, that stuff, that stuff with him and Margaret Hendricks and Marianne Fisher and things like that. Things that we did not know, that's what you want to see.
Exactly. So, Jerry's been talking for a long time, I'm just saying. But, so we want to see...
Yeah, that's the stuff we want to see.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see, 2 seconds of, how will I know, and all those songs, and I want to dance with somebody, and then it goes straight into her marrying Bobby Brown, because, those are the things that we actually already saw play out.
Yeah.
And the drugs and the 2020 special, those are the things that we already know.
And the Whitney Williams interview.
You didn't know anything about, and you were like, oh, damn, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is a pleasant surprise, and this is very shocking.
Yes. So, we definitely going to be on...
No one knew, I never knew that Ray Charles was on drugs.
I know.
Until I saw the film.
Exactly. So, we definitely going to be on the lookout for this movie and tell y'all everything when it keeps developing. Another biopic that's coming out also is NWA Straight Outta Compton biopic. Now, they're getting some flack for a casting call that just came out from the casting agency.
Wait a minute, did you say NWA?
Yeah, they come out with a biopic.
That's so reminding people of the, I think Gail, what is the story? Well, that is set to be released on August the 1st. On August the 1st. I had no idea you were going to say NWA. And I love NWA. I do, but I just had no idea. But that's what we were going to say.
So in the casting call, it breaks down like this. So they have 4 groups of people.
I really want to know who's gonna play Eazy-E.
Oh yeah, they got him cast already. I forgot who it is. But they got them cast already. But they looking for extras in the movie. So in the 4 categories, they have A, hottest of the hottest models, open to women of any race. B, fine, Beyonce is a prototype here, light skinned women. C, African American girls, medium to light skin with a weave. Then you have the category D. These are African American girls, poor, not in good shape, medium to dark skin tone. So that got a lot of people up in arms about that casting call for category D. And
well, yeah, I would be up in arms as well.
So, you know, that got a lot of people upset right now, but we're going to see how this plays out in the movie when it comes out soon, I think next year or something like that. So we're definitely going to keep y'all updated on that. Real quick, we're going to get into the TV rundown. So, the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, we talked about that, how the apology party that Kirk threw for Rashida looked like a scene from Medea's family reunion. You got Althea going off at Erica, and Carly Red, K. Michelle making a return.
And carrying on to them people's house like that, them little ass bitty showing. I'm like, what the hell?
Yes. And then you also had, like I said, K. Michelle made a brief return. Mimi had released the sex tape with Nikita, and Nikita still out there acting like the tape got stolen and stuff like that. Then that Vlad TV interview, he came before them. He said,
yes, he asked the age-old question that everybody wants to know: who was the cameraman?
Yes, and they still.
You know, but that whole thing reminded me of almost Mimi's face. I don't know if anybody noticed this. It took me back to What's Love Got to Do with It. Remember how her and Ice used to do those interviews, and they would ask her questions, and she was almost scared to say anything, and she couldn't say anything without Ice, or when she didn't answer the question, she had to look down on it. You know, was all nervous. After this day, she's giving me What's Love Got to Do with It. That's what she's serving here.
Yep.
Like she know that he told her ass, don't you say shit about this cameraman. This is a script. This is a line. This is what you're supposed to do. There was no cameraman, and she looked down like she was scared out of her mind.
Yep. Exactly. So y'all know we're gonna keep y'all updated on what goes on next week too. Married to Medicine reunion too. Cause we only got 2 minutes real quick. But Married to Medicine reunion came on as well. Part 2. There was a 2-part reunion this week. And they actually gave them a real reunion this week. So Bravo gets a clap. Bravo for giving them a real reunion this time around. But they talked about everything. I like how it looked like Quad and Mariah might be making up though.
Oh well, yeah. By the second part, the first part.
Yeah.
And shout out to Justin J. 1232. He said it best. That's doing that first part of the reunion. I don't know, you know, in this he took it back to some school days. He served them school days teams, the Jigaboos versus the Wannabes. Quan acted like a straight Jigaboo. All that hollering, screaming, and turning up because she had an audience and she wanted those girls on her side. But you know, Mariah, and that was the thing. Mariah is very smart, and her husband probably told her, look, everybody drag your ass out of here barefoot, halfway closed. When she fucks you, keep your ass in the seat. Don't be trying to hit that girl on her back. Shut your mouth. And she just served it back to her. Well, yes, Quad. I understand, Quad. I'm sorry, Quad, if you felt like that. I was yeah. And she don't pay no bills, and she can't, and she only has that executive producer's title, and you know that's a title, a vanity title for her, and she has a heaven or a hell or a jail to put in. I mean, she was turning up.
Yes. So.
And then, you know, like you said, by the second part of the reunion, looks like they may be trying to mend some fences, but I'll tell you who won't be friends, that damn ratchet ass, good ass, Tacky Toya, and Dr. with more.
Not at all. So, you know, it was a good reunion this year and everything like that. So, I am happy that they might have a season 3 now. You know, I was kind of on the fence about it, but, you know, I'll be tuning in.
And Drake the Heavenly Girl, that's my favorite. She is hilarious.
Yes. So,